We're going to make actually called a rustic pizza. This particular recipe, some folks have written in and asked if I would make pizza dough with just regular all-purpose flour instead of bread flour or high gluten. If you are looking for a thin or a thick pizza crust, I do have several recipes on my channel, so please check them out. But if you want to try something different where you're using just all-purpose flour, give this one a try. These come out really delicious. You can make this dough by hand, or you can use your machine. I prefer to use my machine. And it's a really easy recipe. You're going to start off with 1 1/4 cups of warm water, and that's about 110 Fahrenheit. You're going to put 4 cups of the all-purpose flour in. And again, if you're using your machine, follow the directions because all machines are different. The next thing you're going to put in is 3 tablespoons of unsalted butter. The kitchen's very hot, so it's starting to melt a little bit, but you just want it at room temperature, and that's 3 tablespoons of unsalted butter. You're also going to be putting in a pinch of sugar, granulated sugar. You're going to put a teaspoon of salt. I'm putting those into the corner of my machine. And the last thing, of course, you're going to be putting in is a teaspoon of active dry yeast. And I made a little well inside of my flour. And then, of course, just put it into your machine. And all machines are different. Mine, of course, takes an hour and 20 minutes on the dough cycle. Now, I have some made to show you. And this is how it's going to come out. It's going to be just a little bit bigger than this, and I'll show you that in just a second. But it comes out a really beautiful elastic dough, surprisingly, in just using all-purpose flour. Now you're going to probably get about 4 actually pizzas out of this, small rustic pizzas out of it. So I'm just going to cut a piece of dough off right now and set that aside. And then put a little bit of flour on your countertop or board or whatever you're using, and just stretch it out a little bit into a circle. It doesn't have to be a perfect circle. And then just take your rolling pin and roll it out till it's about anywhere from almost a ½ inch. You can make them a little thinner if you want. It's up to you how crispy you want them to come out. And then just go ahead and stretch the dough a little bit on the edges. And you're going to put this on a well-oiled pan that you're going to put oil on. I have a little bit of a hole there. You can just replace it with a little bit of pinch and get rid of that hole. And I'm going to actually put it on this pan, and I'm going to put just a little bit of oil on my pan, and with my fingers, my clean hands, and then just lay that onto my tray, and then you can just kind of round it off a little bit on your tray. Then go ahead and use your favorite pizza sauce. If you want to use a diced tomatoes or that type of thing, feel free. If you're looking also for pizza sauce recipes, I do have a couple also on my channel. Give one of those a try and see if you like it. So I'm just going to put down a little bit of pizza sauce. And then, of course, you can put whatever choice of cheese that you like on your pizza. This is shredded mozzarella. And you can put, of course, as little or as much as you want. And I'll just try to even this out a little bit on the edges. And then I have some sliced pepperoni. Now what's nice about this pizza, you can put anything that you want on it. I mean, you can put anchovies on it. You can put pineapple. I mean, the topics, whatever, toppings you want to use, there's just so many to mention. Here I have some onions that I sliced up, so I'm just going to put a little bit of onions on top. And then if you like green peppers, I just sliced some green peppers and put that on. And then even if you like to slice up some tomatoes, fresh tomatoes. So the toppings, like I said, are whatever that you want. For these little rustic pizzas, try baking them at about 500 degrees. If you find that's a little too hot for your oven, bring it down to 450. I went ahead and made one at 500 degrees in my oven, and this is how it came out. This one I just made with cheese and pepperoni. It just came out of the oven just a few minutes ago. I'm going to try to lift it to show you how beautiful it came out. And I'm going to go ahead and slice it for you so you can kind of see what it looks like once it's cut. And there you have it. You have your own little rustic pizzas. Put whatever type of topping that you'd like, and this nice crisp dough was made with just all-purpose flour. So give this one a try. I hope you like it. If you do, let me hear from you. Leave a comment. Thanks for watching, and please subscribe.